Good morning, campers. Good sleep last night. Hang on, we'll turn this off. Yep, good sleep last night. Woke up about 2 in the morning, needing the toilet. Apart from that, back to sleep straight away. It's 6:20 now. Frosty outside. Didn't even feel cold last night. There's a fair bit of condensation inside the tent, but that's normal. I've just got a cup of tea on the go. I've got the wee gas stove just at a peep, just taking the chill off the inside of the tent. Apart from that, it's all good. I'm just going to have my tea, get tidied up, and crack on. I'll bring you back. Yeah, just a wee video of last night's pitch. See it a bit better today. Nice morning sky behind. Quick rundown of the kit again. As I say, Hilleberg, Enan. Probably going to be the last outing for the Enan for the winter now. Be switching to the Solo. As I say it earlier, twice as heavy the Solo, but gives me a lot more protection when the weather starts getting bad. This weighs 1.2, the Solo weighs 2.4, but hey ho, it's part and package of winter. Hiking and camping, everything's heavier, all the kit's heavier. Anyway, right, here we go. Rab Quantum bag again, old bag, had it for years. Again, Thermarest Neo Air Extern. I think it gets quite warm this as well, so I'd recommend that to anybody. Sea to Summit pillow, essential. I'm going to have to come up with a way of keeping that pillow on that sleeping mat, because it's a pain in the arse. You end up chasing that pillow about all night, and it's a pain in the arse. I think you can get fitted sheets with a wee pocket to keep the pillow in. I'm going to have to get one. My wee light, I don't know if you can see that. It's a Phoenix CL09 or something. Ideal for to hang on the tent. Different levels of brightness. Faithful old MSR Titan kettle. MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe. I've got loads of gas stoves, but that's definitely the best one. That's the quickest boil, without a doubt. Yeah, as I say, I've got loads, but that might not be the lightest, but it's certainly the quickest boil. Right, that's me starting to get my stuff ready anyway, but you go, look, lovely morning. There we go, a nice wee secluded bit. Camped it last night, so nice wee fence as well. I made sure I checked it. I was fenced in. There was no other animals out. And looks like a deer fence or something there, but that's all right. I can handle deer sniffing about the tent at night. They're not aggressive animals. So anyway, let's get cracked on and get this put away. I'll get back to these. There we go, guys. Good to go. Don't know if I need the jacket. It's not a breath of wind. As per usual, leave no trace. Nice wee spot that last night. Turned out not as lumpy as I thought it was going to be. Let's do this. So that's back on the track, day 2. It's just before 8 o'clock, so 3 miles an hour, 12, should be done by before 1 o'clock anyway, so it's just average about 3 miles an hour really, taking into account the hills and stuff as well. Look at that lovely morning behind me, look. Beautiful, can you see that? Sun. Yeah, I've got a good day for it anyway. Didn't even need to put my jacket back on. Once I stop filming this wee bit, I'm going to put my gloves on, my hands are cold. I'm glad I remembered to bring them this time. I was doing the 3 logs way, I forgot them. My hands were bloody freezing, especially when you're using the poles. It's a bit boggy underfoot here. I'll show you. It looks okay, but it's a bit boggy. Right, I see a closed gate up here. I don't see any way through unless there's a kissing gate. Let's have a look. Let's have a wee look. Right, here's a water source as well. I need fresh water. I'm going to take this opportunity as well just to get some fresh water while I'm here. Okay, I've just packed all my stuff away as well, bugger. Well, I need the water, so I'll get back to these. I actually just decided against the water. I just looked at it, I've got a litre. That'll do for now. I've got a litre and I've got half a bottle of diluting orange as well, so that's a good thing about doing these walks at this time of the year. You don't go through nearly as much water. What's this? West Island Way. Please close the gate. We are trying to protect the new trees that have been planted in this area. Trees planted are robin, hawthorn, ash, willow, oak and alder, to name but a few. Thank you. Beauty Estate, Mount Stewart Trust. No problem. Right. There you go. Gate closed. Yeah, always close the gates. I know in Scotland we've got the right to roam it anywhere, but it's always good. You're still going through people's land, you know, so it's always good just to close gates and stuff. It keeps people us on side with private landowners and stuff, because I mean I know that a lot of private landowners don't like us walkers and stuff going through their land, but there's not really anything you can do about it. But your best is to keep them on side. I mean, I've seen myself before as well. If I've talked to the camera and see the back of it, I've seen myself as well when I've seen a looking camping spot near, obviously the landowner's house. I've seen myself knocking on the door and just asking. It's nice to be nice. 9 times out of 10 they're fine. They're fine with it, you know. You just tell them, I won't be lighting fires, I won't be leaving any rubbish, I'll be leaving no trace. Yep, absolutely fine. I'm going to turn you around, I don't know if you want to see this. Loads of little finches, goldfinches. Nice wee birds. You probably not see them in this camera. Blue tits, goldfinches. Nice to see. Oh, it's a bit muddy underfoot. That was a fail forgetting to put my gaiters on. Ah well, remember next time. Still a bit muddy underfoot. Sometimes you're best just ploughing through it, man. You just spend too much time trying to skirt round about it. Excuse the heavy breathing, folks, but my nose is a bit blocked this morning. This isn't too bad, this section of track actually. I quite like this. It's through farmland, but I say sometimes the muddy bits you're better just breezing on right through. It doesn't last very long normally. What a lovely morning, look at this. Glad I got up early now, get a wee head start. Anyway, I'll bring these back. Let's try and crack on a bit, get some miles done. What's this? Tramway. Right, pause this if you want to read it. I think it must be an old tramway or something. Well, I've not got time to. I think it's just a day walk of some description. Unfortunately, I don't have time to stand and read it all, so. Hey, oh. Just double check, we're still on the route. Yep, there's the wee signs up there. This away. Let's go. Yeah, but same as the Three Logs Way. I'm not sure if this is going to be a 1 or 2 part video. I'll see once I've collected all the footage. I lost, as I said earlier on, I must have lost about 20 minutes of footage with those corrupt files yesterday, so I'm a bit pissed off about that. But if anybody's thinking about doing this trail, if you've got any questions, just stick questions in the comments section below, and I'll do my best to answer them, you know. But it's a pretty good trail actually. If you're looking for a trail that's not overly hilly, this one would be ideal for a weekend as well. As I say, it's split it down to 15 miles a day, no problem. So I'm just going to crack on just now, and I'll bring these back. Nice wee seat there, stop for a break. Or is it? Or is it somebody's tombstone? There's a big cemetery just across the road there. Lovely old church building. I don't know what it is about church buildings, I really like them. I love going inside. They're just so looked after and peaceful places, you know. I just love old church buildings. What a lovely morning. Anyway, I don't really want to film that. I think, is it disrespectful to the dead to film the cemetery? I think it probably is. I'll bring you back. A wee map. Give you a wee update where we are on the map here. We're over here. Right, here we go. Right, so we started here yesterday. I don't know if you can see that. Started down here. Walked round. That was a lighthouse here. Come in a wee bit closer. That was a lighthouse, so I walked in there, back up, pan out a bit again, and I think I got to about here, and that's when my files were corrupt, so I've missed out on basically all this. That was a good bit there as well. And I think I noticed about here, because this is this bit here. This was what do you call it? No, the viaduct. I can't remember what you call it now. This was the road going across the Loch Fad fisheries. This was about here, so I think I've noticed about here. I can't remember what you call that now. Anyway, so we're all the way up here. We're all the way up. We're all the way around here, and I think we're about here. We're about here now, so just about to turn, cross this road, and we've got all this to go here. I would say that's about another 10 miles. Finish. Then I just need to get the bus back down. Sorry, the bus will take us around there. Nice wee scenic road. Back down to Kilchatton Bay. The car's parked back down there. That's where I started yesterday. So hopefully I'll be back in the car for about 1 o'clock. But there we go. Exploring Butte and the West Island Way. Thoroughly recommend this trail. This has been a good one. I'll pause that if you want to have a wee look. I'll pan out a wee bit. There we go. Roadblock up ahead. See, I'm going to get by these guys. Bring you back them up. I thought I'd run that away from me. Well, I'm quite happy with that. I don't fancy getting butted up the arse. Some of them have got quite big horns. Oh, they've noticed me. Right, let's see if they'll let me pass. I mean no harm. I don't know why they're on the road. There's no farmer about. I think they've escaped to one of the fields or something. I'll just keep running up this road too. This road goes on for miles as well. Farmer will be doing his head count later. He'll be going, I'm down about 20 sheep here. Change hands, arms getting slow. I'll bring you back. Oh, they're off. Wonder if that's the farmhouse up there. Soon find out. They seem to stop at all the gates as if that's where they need to go, but the same colour of paint on them as the ones in the fields. Anyway, I'll bring you back. We're way up there. No, That suits me, I'm going this way, so. Right, onwards and upwards. This section here, man, just the last mile and a half, pure boggy, sloppy, boggy shite, basically. Slow going, slowed me down a fair bit here, man, but I can't have it good all the time, I suppose. It is November, we've had quite a lot of rainfall in October, so to expect, but at least my boots are waterproof, feet are still dry. So if you're ever going to do this is a sort of about 4 miles into the North Loop, sorry. It's real boggy shit. What's this here? Is that the information board? What's this? Let me put these down a minute. Oh, that's quite good. What's this? It's me information board. That's an old estate, 1782. Blah blah blah. There you go. You can pause that if you want to read it. I don't have time, unfortunately. Right. Let's keep pressing on. Right, that's looking back. Just came all the way down there, all the way up. Oh, sorry, all the way down there, up here. All boggy shite. Look, I'm soaked. But hopefully that's the last of it. I'm just about to hit forestry block here. Hopefully that's the last fucking bog. That's slowed me down, real. That's took me a bit. That's took me about an hour. Just a mile and a half, so that slowed me right down there. So I'm going to have to try and step up the pace a wee bit. So I was hoping to stop for some lunch, but I'm going to try and get another couple of miles in first. So it brings back when I'm stopping for some lunch. So it's hitting the forestry block. Hopefully I'll be for that fucking boggy marshy shit, man. Oh man, that was hard going. But it's a bit marshy in here as well, look. Shit. Right, we're going to get through this up here. This is what's holding us back, having to find ways to skirt around all this. That is November, as I said earlier. But, right, that's me about halfway around this circular, so we stop for some lunch soon. As soon as I see somewhere to sit down, I'm going to stop. Bring us back. There's a script for this. I wonder what that is. Must be some kind of bird watching hide or something. Right in the middle of nowhere. What's in that? Gorged in there, right enough there. Cool. So still through this forest here, but it's on this sort of Land Rover track. It might not look it, but man, it's so slippy underfoot. I just can't, looking at my watch, I just can't pick up the pace. It's just so slippy. I can't get above 2.7 miles an hour walking. I'm normally like 3.1 or 3.2, but it's just so slippy underfoot, man. Waiting for somebody to have lunch. Spotted a random picnic bench through the trees. That'll do nicely. And I've just spotted this as well. Look. Nice wee. Obviously been put here in the memorial of somebody. JM 1950 to 2014. We miss you every day, Dad. Well, JM, whoever you are, old pal, I'm just about to use your picnic bench there for lunch. I hope you don't mind. I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Thank you. Nice. For lunch, pot noodle. Broken up into one of these little mylar kind of heat resistant bags. Get them off eBay. Brilliant. They say heat resistant. Cuts down on the size. Cut a king size pot noodle in there. Take boiling water, no problem. That's it. You can iron them shut to seal them, but the ziplock strong enough. Never had one open in my bag yet, so it's all good. Stick a bobble on to do this. Cut the road ready. There we go. Sorted. Jobs are good. Some meat sausage and the pot noodle as well. Well, lunch done, everything away, as per, leave no trace, and thank you JM, whoever you were, for letting me share your table for half an hour. Right, let's get on with this. Hello Mr. Highland Coo. I love Highland cows, look at it. Look at its big shaggy face. Hiya. Hiya. Moo. You have a good day now, Mr. Coo. Not saying much. Right, so that's me done the North Circuit. I've just come off it there, down onto the road. I'm just heading back into Dunrothy way, so I'm going to be cheeky, and if a bus passes I'm going to thumb it down. I'm probably not meant to stop, but I'll try my luck. I'm not sure what time the buses are at, so. But it's a small friendly island. Locals are normally friendly people, so you never know. Here's another big Highland Coo. Look. Hiya. 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 Keep a big shaggy face. I love Highland cows, man. Right, I'll leave you in peace. I would give him a stroke, but don't want to scare him. Or her. Normally a her. Innit? Lovely animals. Anyway, let's get on with this. I always say, I feel sorry for cows. I'm not a vegetarian, right, but I always say if I ever, I'd love to live on a kind of sort of farm building. I'd buy a cow and I'd give it the best life I ever could, just to say thank you for all the steaks I've ever eaten. I just feel so sorry for them, you know, but not that sorry that I've become vegetarian, right enough, but but I like them. I like the Highland cows. Oh, here's a vehicle coming. So I'm going to put you away now in case it's a bus. On the bus. On the bus to go and get the car. So, I'll speak to you when I get in the car. So, back in the car, back at the ferry port, West Island Way, done. Another one to tick off the list. Yeah, I've completed the northern loop of the trail and dropped back down onto the main road, and I must have walked about 3.5-4 miles before a bus appeared. So I jumped, the guy stopped, no problem, flagged him down, stopped at the side of the road, no problem. I thought he would have. Got a bus down to Kilchatton Bay. It's probably saved me about another 6 mile walk actually, so it was worth getting. Got my car, drove back up. I'm now sitting at the ferry terminal. Yeah, if you're looking for a easy enough trail to do, fairly flat trail over a weekend in your fair sort of Glasgow area, this is I'd recommend this one. Just be aware though, there's a fairly boggy section just at the start of the northern loop. Just be prepared for that. That slowed me down by a good couple of hours today, but it's done anyway, so I've had worse. I've had worse boggy sections on trails, so but it did slow me down a couple of hours. Anyway, so that's about that really. So next long distance trail I plan to do is the River Aire Way. That's probably going to be a 3-day walk, I would imagine. That's probably a bit much to do over a weekend, but I'm possibly going to be getting a couple of winter wild camps in as well, in between. The long distance walks, they're a bit harder to do over the winter, just with the weather and stuff, but keep an eye on the channel for winter wild camps. And just like to say thanks to everybody so far for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.